Hey again, everyone. Nick here, Used Bikes Direct, checking out this 2012 Vulcan. Hop on the website, usedbikesdirect.com, to see those detailed photos and specs. Give us a call with any questions at 866-576-2453. Like I said, this is a 2012 model Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager. Just as the name suggests, it's going to feature Kawasaki's 1700cc V-twin engine in it, paired up, of course, to a 6-speed transmission. This one we're checking out today is 40,188 miles on it. As you see, we have a Vance & Hines exhaust, always a popular option. To be expected, you're going to have a few spots to point out along the way. The bottom of that rear fender, just the smallest of chips. And then as we wrap around this right-hand saddlebag, you're going to see these light scuffs, scrapes, and scratches along the way. That's going to be back to front, as well as a couple of little tears in the decal, some small chips up front. And that's kind of the general theme of this bike. As we go throughout, you're going to see these light spots along the way. And our technicians did also find that something does feel a little loose in the front end, possibly the steering bearings or the front wheel bearings. Obviously, you're going to see that antenna is wrapped in electrical tape. Another thing worth noting there. As we check out the left side, the bike's pretty much going to be a reflection of what you saw over on the right. So a few more of these light scuffs along the way in the saddlebags. Obviously, you're going to have plenty of storage with those in the top trunk. Nice comfort features like your floorboards or the heel toe shifter. And of course, you're going to have cruise control and a radio. Left side bar end, you see where some of that chrome is flaking off. And then as we come down low, all the way up front, smallest of chips is in that fender. Naturally, a little bit of wear that's on fork tubes. But the main thing I want to show you up front is going to be the fender itself. You see where you have these light chips. They're going to be kind of throughout, as well as this dent on this side. Of course, this fork's going to be just like what we saw on the left-hand side. And you do have one more dent that's going to be up top in the fuel tank itself. Anyways, we got to climb up top. We'll take a look at the controls and display, and then we'll fire it up and give her a listen. Obviously, if you're riding two up, your passenger is going to love that backrest. Starting on the left-hand side, you're going to have the usual headlight, turn signal, and horn, but you're also going to have all of your audio controls underneath that. Right side is going to have your kill switch, starter button, and your four-way emergency flashers. Underneath that's going to be those ride mode select and cruise control. Obviously, you're going to have just a touch of keychain wear here, nothing to really write home about. Analog gauges up top that are going to be for your fuel, speedometer, tach, and your engine temperature. And then you're going to have these digital screens. So the one on the bottom is for your radio, and the one up top keeping track of everything else. There's the odometer, 40,188 miles. Anyway, let's fire it up and listen how she sounds. And there she is, guys. Be sure to find us on the web to see more at usedbikesdirect.com. Reach out to us with any questions whatsoever. You can give us a call at 866-576-2453.